Hey guys, welcome back and thanks for joining me. So once again, we're talking about a major problem going on right now with UEFN and Fortnite's current brand new announcement. So a lot of people are currently panicking, and the entire point of this video is to go over, what is really going on and what not to do so you guys do not get banned with the brand new copyright issue, announcement. So let's get directly into it. So, Epic Games just announced the following. Reminder of Fortnite's content policies and enforcement. All content in Fortnite must adhere to Fortnite's game rating, Fortnite Island creator rules, and intellectual property and DMCA guidelines. Those who create violent content in UEFN, even if they're never intended to publish in Fortnite, or share violent content on social media, will face content takedowns and enforcement actions, up to and including permanent account bans. We've already seen tens of thousands of assets imported to UEFN. We know our community is going to create incredible experiences using UEFN. We can't wait to see what you guys build. Now, this has a lot of people panicking, thinking that their maps are going to get banned, which very well could be the case. We aren't entirely sure, as it doesn't specifically say what is off the rules or what's not able to be used, but just like they announced yesterday, things like Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and Chapter 4's maps are currently off limits. You're not able to do that. If you guys do, you will now be banned for actually doing so. Yesterday, that was not the case. On top of that, you guys cannot monetize the Chapter 1 maps to begin with. So a lot of these project makers, such as Atlas Creative and the boy Dilly's team, who are making the Chapter 1 maps and are currently releasing them or trying to release them, can no longer monetize that, which we covered that entire thing in the previous video just last night. So feel free to watch that entire video breakdown. But let's get back to the subject of today's video. So essentially speaking, Epic Games and Fortnite will now start banning users for using assets from other games, such as Minecraft. Let's see, I've seen a lot of stuff: anime, Roblox, Minecraft, Halo, you name it, Better Call Saul. It could be absolutely anything. You guys now have the chance to unfortunately get banned for doing so. I don't really know exactly how deep Epic Games is going to go with this, or how far into the private sessions they're going to go, because according to them, even if you guys have no plan to publish them in your private game modes, they actually have the possibility of being banned even to begin with. So my best advice for you guys, if you want to create stuff from other games, don't tell anybody about it. And that sounds very sketchy, but honestly, it's not worth the ban. If you guys want to try to bring some other assets from other games or import your Minecraft maps into, UEFN, stuff of that nature, just don't tell anybody about it, because if you guys do, it goes public, you have the possibility of now getting banned. I don't know if that's an invasion of privacy. In my opinion, it kind of does feel like it, and I don't really understand the point of them caring so much about, private matches, or people privately trying to bring stuff into the game, like without monetizing it, or trying to sell to somebody and stuff of that nature. So I don't exactly know how this is possible. Copyright is something that is extremely crazy these days, especially as a content creator. 90% of the time that I try to post music that says non-copyright, there is always somehow a copyright claim. Same thing goes with trailers, music, using assets from other games. Like, copyright these days is absolutely freaking wild, dude. So let's talk about it a little bit more. So Sheena actually said this a few minutes ago. Worth noting that permanent account bans will probably only be issued in very rare cases where, for example, the creator keeps ignoring DMC guidelines or other rules. If you simply import an Among Us character on your map, you will not get banned. Okay, so that's a pretty good sign right there, although it's still not confirmed. So I would be very careful about talking about stuff, in real life, as far as, Twitter, social media, stuff like that. In my personal opinion, I just simply would not share stuff. Now, Mustard Place also talked about this, and he said, hoping there's some leeway and warnings with this, as Epic has not been strict at all in the past. Some top featured maps have had IP issues. In fact, Epic clarified at one point that the creators take on the responsibility of IP infringement and not Epic, so we'll see. Which is entirely a true case. So we'll have to wait and see, guys, but wanted to update you guys on the subject, as honestly, it's quite surprising. So be careful. If you guys do share something or want to import something, I simply would not tell anybody about it, and I think you'll be okay. Epic Games still somehow finds out. Honestly, that's kind of weird and kind of sketchy, but we'll have to simply wait and see on that subject. But once again, by the way, I am posting a full video tomorrow talking about some maps you're not allowed to play anymore. So look for that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.